All right. Wow, what is this game, Harley? Are you excited to play Spectrobes 1?
There it is, it's Spectrobes 1.
Jupiter. Disney Interactive Studios. Oh, shit. Oh. Koma Inu. We got the fire guy, Ryza, I think his name is. Leozar. Some shit. This is BTP. Wait a second. Is this not BTP? Oops, hold on. We loaded the wrong game.
I thought you were genuinely just crossing me up. I thought you were genuinely just like,
Great
okay,
start.
we're not playing this shit-ass game. Let's play Portals instead.
Let's play the objectively better game. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
Why are you doing this to me?
So I'm sorry. We have to play the bad game
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, look at shit. There he. Oh, look at him squish. Do you see that fucking squish frame?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good ass frame there. Gotta fucking turn this shit up. Oh, it's at 100%. Never mind. Spectrobes. Is this pure unfiltered childhood right here?
This is a prime example of character design not being enough.
The recording has just started.
I am not holding my contempt.
Oh, we are already starting with the subjectively jokes. Okay, so you might see that I have a playthrough that is an hour and 14 minutes long, and that's because I needed to figure out how we could do things here, and if there was in fact a rumor that I heard that was true. Anyway, we should probably start from the beginning. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Kino, and this is my friend Harley, who is...
Hello.
We are both lifetime fans of Spectrobes. We have been loving this series. I loved it when it first came out. Did you play it when it first came out?
Yes, actually, I did have enough brain cells by the time at least Portals released.
You were like, what, like a child? Kindergartner?
By the time I was like 5 in 2008.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, so you were like baby.
Yeah, and I still fiended this shit.
You're around the age I was when I started playing, I think, Ruby and Sapphire.
I also played Emerald and Leaf Green.
Okay.
I was in that weird transitional state.
Oh, man. I remember I played Sapphire first, and then I got... Why are we talking about Pokemon in front of the Pokemon killer, as Disney wanted it to be?
Yeah, it's the Pokemon killer. Disney said so.
Yeah, Disney said it would be a Pokemon killer.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so... We're doing Why are we doing a pre-record of this instead of just streaming it like normal human beings do nowadays?
Because you said that, and then we did it.
Yeah, because this game is not fun to stream. So, I was talking about there being a rumor in this game, and it's actually technically true. Some Spectrobes, in order to evolve them, they have to be in the incubator for certain periods of time. And that can be anywhere from 15 minutes to 4 hours.
Christ.
So, yeah, that's not streamable. Especially if we want to do this in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, okay, we're good. I've got an automaton set up for this shit because, I've got the,
That's honestly pretty damn smart.
I did this for BTP. You might be able to hear it.
I hear it.
It is dying. Yeah, you can kind of hear it in the background there. You may not be able to hear it on stream or on the recording, and that's probably for the best. It's probably for the best that you can't hear it, because what truly matters, though, is that this be used to awaken Spectrobes.
It's true.
What's important is that the DS microphone sucked ass.
Yeah.
But it was heavily compressed, and that heavy compression made it really easy to use your voice to awaken Spectrobes. With modern recording devices that are, like, not ass, it is much harder to use your microphone because the input volume is so much lower. I do have to open sound settings and make sure I am getting... There we go. Wrong input device. There we go. I hope I don't have to reset. That'd be annoying. Anyway, hey, we gotta play this fucking game. This is one of my favorite top 3 game series of all times. I think, maybe.
Yeah. It's... oh, God. I don't even know what I would put this game next to.
gonna restart, and oh, I love that they're making a big show of you deleting your game. Like, it can't take this long to delete an hour of progress. Come on now. Oh, that's a cool effect.
They gotta make you feel it.
Oh, look at that crust.
Whee!
This actually is really cool looking for 2007.
Yeah, no, the pre-renders in the DS games were, like, pretty dang cool.
One of the coolest. Oh, I fucking love how Colin looks in this stupid-ass spaceship bullshit. Oh, look at that Japanese text. Oh, look at there they are. There's Rollin.
Hi, Yuri Lowenthal. Hi, Wendy Lee.
Hi, Gina, like half of Tumblr's Gay Awakening. Have you seen those? Oh, so here's the important thing to note about us. Not only are we both super huge Spectrobes fans, especially Harley here, who goes by Maja in the Spectrobes server, has had a long storied history of just being important in the fandom. That Spectrobes Discord server has done a lot of important shit, like interview Yuri Lowenthal himself, and also the creator of Spectrobes.
Yeah, we interviewed Yuri Lowenthal, Phil Barlow. We interviewed, I believe, the English translation director as well.
So that gives us a unique perspective of being like, hey, we kind of know what we're talking about, unlike some YouTubers. Yeah, so because we know what we're talking about, we might be able to give some unique insight into this game, into the background, into the development, and just actually have some fun and be able to, know what we're talking about. So this is actually this is important for me, because in the webisodes on the internet, which are all freely available on YouTube,
it is actually on Disney's YouTube channel.
It is implied that is outright stated that in the webisodes, this specific mission that we're about to embark on is Gina and Rollin's first ever mission together. In the webisodes, it is stated that, but here, as you can see in plain text, Gina, this is the first mission we've had in ages. We can't afford to mess this up. Well, that's weird.
I mean, in ages can mean ever.
What's important is that these two have been partners for a very long time. At least ages, right? So it's this weird discrepancy between the series, both the webisodes and the game itself, which results in just all this fucking weird bullshit. And this carries on through the entire franchise of just weird writing inconsistencies that come from, like, probably miscommunication in the story.
Like, between 1 and 2, it isn't as bad, but between 2 and Origins, it's very clear that the two development teams did not have the ability to communicate with each other that well.
They had totally different writers, and trust me, we will get to that. There's a lot of inferences we're going to be making in the story of this specific game. So you mentioned before that this game was first pitched by a person named Phil Barlow, correct?
Yes, it was pitched by Phil Barlow and Helen Meyer, and it was originally pitched as a PS2 game with an art style closer to something to, like, Invader Zim.
I actually looked at it, and it reminds me a lot of Ben 10.
Yeah, it's also kind of Ben 10.
Very Ben 10-ish in nature. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I'm kind of glad Disney scrapped that.
Yeah, I do like the direction that this series went in ultimately.
Especially with Ben 10 actually releasing and very easily eclipsing what could have been a knockoff Ben 10.
Yeah.
So, we haven't gotten any interesting cases lately because you always go off and do things your own way. By the way, if I'm correct, there was an investor's pamphlet that sort of implied they were 17 years old in this game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
there was like a fucking PowerPoint.
There was like a, I don't know if you guys even have that access to that at the moment on the server.
I don't fucking remember. I'd have to ask Bubba.
Oh, we'd have to ask the members of the Discord community if they actually still have it. But there was an investors meeting where it was implied that Rollin and Gina are 17 years old in the first game. I can't believe you said that. I always get the job done as he, like, walks away from flames and fire in the background after every mission.
Yeah.
I love that this implies they are essentially child soldiers. Like...
And look, there's the person that groomed them into the military.
Oh, God. I love his square fucking head.
Yeah, Grant is awesome. I love this, like, hologram pop-up thing.
Oh, this is like, it actually, when I was first creating this, I was thinking of using the hologram screens as like talk Veto Tube, PNG Tuber stuff for us, but I couldn't get them in time. Because I didn't ask you for the files and I went to somebody else for them and they just never gave me them.
The fool.
Rollin! Commander Grant. Sir. Gina.
What?
Yes, Commander. I have the details regarding your upcoming mission.
You sent us out before giving us the details?
That's a weird... Yeah, there's no debrief here. We've detected a strange object that appears to have come from deep space. It dropped out of the sky and crashed into the surface off Daichi, the second planet in Nanairo. I feel like they would fucking know this. Like, I feel like Rollin and Gina would know where Daichi is. Your mission is to locate, investigate, and return the object for further study.
No.
Yes, sir.
What if I get bored?
One more thing, Rollin. Stick to the plan and don't fuck this up, Rollin.
Don't fuck this up, please.
It's so important that you do not fuck this up. It's so important that you just don't screw this up. Understood, sir. So Gina and Rollin have a very interesting, like, very basic character dynamic. You have Rollin, who is the brave,
straight lace and loose cannon,
hothead, you know, heart of gold type character, and then you have Gina, who's the smart, nerdy girl who keeps his stupidity in check. No monkey business this time. I love that fucking face she makes here.
The sprite work for the talk portraits in these games are so good.
They're so good. What monkey business? You sound just like the commander. Why is everybody so uptight?
Imagine if we got, like, HD 2D art for Origins instead of fucking 3D cutscenes.
Imagine if, imagine if we got anything Spectrobes related in the modern era.
God.
Hey, check it out. It looks like we're approaching Daichi.
Those damn French people took it all from us.
Roger. Preparing ground scan. So you were talking about Phil Barlow. If I am correct, I believe Phil Barlow worked on Lilo and Stitch.
I don't remember if it was on Lilo and Stitch. The main thing he's known for is, like, Alf in Zoo World.
Alf in Zoo World? Okay. The main thing I know him for was getting canceled for being anti-vax.
Yeah, no, he is kind of a piece of shit.
Like, you guys had, like... It's really funny because with Disney killing Disney Interactive Studios, Bob Iger killing Disney Interactive Studios in 2016, the fandom kind of rallied around Phil Barlow for a while, treating him as this, like, lord and savior of the fandom because he was the original creator and they needed somebody that they could, like, look up to. And then he came out as anti-vax during COVID. And I believe, if I am correct, I believe he came out as anti-vax on DeviantArt.
Wait, he worked on Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights?
Oh my god, what? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me?
What the fuck? Character designer for 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh my god. It's no wonder the original Spectrobes pitch looked like such shit.
God. Character production
Rollin,
designer for
hit
Igor.
the ground and see if you can locate the object we're supposed to find. You stumble onto something, press A, chat. We gotta, or not chat. I still think we're streaming this.
The metaphysical chat.
The chat, i.e. the voices in my head. Our radar has already detected the object. Looks fairly close. Happy hunting. I love Gina so much. She is like...
Gina does rule, is the thing.
She was one of my, like, childhood crushes.
For all of the flack that I can give Origins, I do like what they did with Gina's character.
I like that they actually made her playable.
I like that they made her fucking matter.
She gets 1 or 2 scenes in the second game.
Yeah, she gets progressively more playable as the series goes on.
Ironically, towards the end of the second game, she has an entire rant about, like, man, why do men all have all the fun all the time?
Yeah, she's like, why does Rollin have to go out and do everything? I'm stuck solving fucking puzzles.
And then the third game comes out and you can finally play as her. We already know what we're doing.
Yeah.
So when I streamed this, somebody came into my stream and was just like, by the way, you have to wait like 30 minutes to evolve a Spectrobe, and that's half true. It's actually like, depends on what the Spectrobe is. It could be up to between 15 minutes and 4 hours. So that's why I never streamed this. But I want to go back to something I said earlier. If I remember, I think this was according to Bubba. But like Phil Barlow came out as anti-vax on DeviantArt, on a DeviantArt post, which, by the way, top 10 websites to come out as anti-vax on, I would have to say. Like, yeah, let me go to the weird website that is primarily known for niche fetish content and just tell everybody that I don't think COVID exists or some shit like that. It's like, do you know that one meme image of like the 4 stick figures or something huddled around a TV and there's one guy...
Stop having fun!
Stop having fun! And then they just turn around and give him the thumbs up. But instead it's just like a bunch of people whacking their willy to weird fetish shit, and he's in the background going like, these vaccines, they don't work! And they all just turn around and just give him a thumbs up and go back to whack jorking it. Excuse me, sir. Can you keep your COVID denialism to a minimum? I am trying to whack my wiener to a picture of Princess Peach parachuting in a diaper.
Also, I like that in his visual resume, he draws Roland as if he has any fucking association with the character.
Let me see this. Hold on.
Because he posted an art lineup of all of the works that he was involved with. And for Spectrobes, he chooses to represent...
He was involved in Starship Troopers?
Yeah, he did the animated series for Starship Troopers.
Tuttenstein. Hold on, he was... Oh, God, he was involved in Godzilla 1998. And Extreme Ghostbusters, Gen 13. Mighty Ducks, He did Captain Nintendo? And holy shit! And Igor from 2008? I don't think anybody knows what the fuck that is.
The thing is... Phil Barlow did just genuinely get around for Disney in the, 90s and 2000s.
Which is really funny. So, Spectrobes, we're going to have a lot to talk about with Spectrobes, because as being our favorite game, we've had many, many, many years to ruminate.
We have had very little excuse to talk about this game.
All we can do is ruminate. The only excuse we've ever had to talk about this game is every once in a blue moon, a YouTuber will come out and be like, hey guys, remember Spectrobes? And then they'll make a really bad recap video on the series with filled with errors. And then the entire
community will look at it and laugh, literally.
We all, I remember...
Every time there's a new, Spectrobes retrospective, it's like an event.
It's like, do you guys remember Spectrobes? It's like, yeah, we're still here, asshole.
Yeah, there are, over 300 of us in this Discord,
Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. Oh, there's a guy in there.
There he is, it's Mr. X!
I don't know if he's alive, he's unconscious. My
favorite character from the Spectrobes franchise, Mr. X!
We gotta get the mod in there that puts him in the Speedo. He's unconscious, his eyes are closed, and he's not moving. Well, just call him Mr. X for now. We kind of buried the lead on that one. Whoa, what's that? Roland, what's happening? There's a huge black tornado, and it's coming straight at me. It's moving just like a living creature. Hey, you guys want to also see why we call this game Janktrobes? I'm gonna look at this.
Oh, sweet God. I forgot that they just shotgun all of this at you at once.
Oh, yeah, they don't even give you a chance. We're gonna have a lot of mic bleed in this, and that's fine, because we're both very fucking loud and autistic.
Yeah. These are just realities we have to accept.
There's gonna be phasing problems in the audio, and that's fine. Who gives a shit? Listen, okay, so you have 2 Spectrobes, and then you have, Roland. Right button makes right Spectrobe attack. Left button makes left Spectrobe attack. You move with the D-pad. A, B, X, Y, blah, blah, blah. Listen, we'll show you what this does in battle. God. And some people... Okay, you get Zazanero and Spiken, if I remember correctly. Or Zozane and Spiken. So there we go. They have a cooldown, and then you hit him again. And you do left, and then he hits him.
For what it's worth, I think the system is a good idea.
Now, I'm going to show you how to optimally play this game, guys. You're going to hit the Y button, and then you're just going to hold A and walk around and avoid the crawl for a few seconds here. This is how you optimally play Spectrobes, everybody. You do not need to play this game in any other way other than this. In fact, in the reviews for Spectrobes, when it first came out, it was critically panned for this one thing.
God.
It was critically panned for being too easy because you can just do this in every fucking fight, and it is the super move. Hey, look at this. Let's just do it again. We actually don't know. We'll play this for real.
Come on.
I'm gonna do that as often as I can. Sportsmanship against the Eldritch Horrors. There we go. God, he looks like an Animal Crossing GameCube character. He looks like fucking shit.
Yeah, no, the models in this game are crust.
They get so... Even in the second game...
Ah, yes, separate energy levels.
Oh, I want to die. Everything about Spectrobes 1 makes me want to die. This game specifically has so many weird quirks to it that don't follow through in the rest of the series. It is really weird. I prepare the capsule to transport to our ship. Yeah. So in this game, there are specific minerals that each do one thing. They can raise...
Wait, one of the rare instances of whispering dialogue in these games. The text is actually lighter.
But those creatures that leapt out of the wrist wiped them right out. Pensive dialogue.
He's actually talking to himself. I never really caught that.
Oh my god. That's not how you would ever articulate that in a text box. That's the weirdest. Like, usually you put that in italics, right? If they're like...
Or, like, in brackets.
Yeah, you would put that in brackets or italics. That's weird. I don't know what his health is, but he's not dead. He's in a cold sleep and his system is working properly. I wonder if he'll really be all right.
He's not dead.
Not yet. Only time will tell. He looks like he's waking up.
One thing that Spec 1 has that Portal's dropped is animated text borders.
Animated text? Oh, really?
Yes, you can see them if you, like, really squint at it.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of, yeah.
They're, like, pulsing.
Oh, yeah, they're pulsing. This game, so, like, the reviews of this game said one of the pluses of this game was the soundtrack, which we can all agree on.
Yeah, soundtrack for all three of the games is pretty strong.
The soundtrack, well, I mean, then you look at Weterra and just go,
we don't talk about Weterra, and we especially don't talk about Beta Weterra. Actually, no, Beta Weterra is fine.
What was Beta Weterra sound? Well, when we get to that, we'll listen to it. When we get there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's a wreck.
20 years?
You're lucky to be alive. Can you tell us your name and where you came from?
My name is Mr. X.
My name is Aldous. I'm from the Giorna system. I fucking love this dude's theme because it's so different from everybody else's. He has this, like older, instrumental, kind of orchestral type theme. Giorna, but that star system
kind of
disappeared suddenly 16 years ago.
imposing.
When you were 1 year old, Gina. The Spectrobes wiki is really interesting.
Also, this one is also animated differently.
Oh, yeah. Spectrobes, the Spectrobes wiki actually has time denoters, kind of like BC and AC, but it's called BG and AG.
Before Giorna and after Giorna.
Yeah, unironically, I'm looking at the history of Spectrobes. I was looking at this before and just getting myself reminding him of the plot and everything. I'm too late. No, it can't be. Dude, that was 16 fucking years ago, man. This dude was young when this happened. He's been in a pod for fucking 16 years. You live in the pod, eat the bugs. Too late to save my planet and people from the crawl, those planet-eating fiends.
Those bastards!
Came in search of our final hope for defeating them. The Spectrobes. Spectrobes, the extinct creatures from ancient times, so those are nothing but fossils now. By the way, the wiki says that the knowledge on Spectrobes has completely disappeared from society, so it's really funny that Gina just knows what they are.
Old Man and Turbo Nerd know about it, and that's it.
Oh, so I was right, there are fossils here. Well, yeah, but what about minerals? Are there minerals here too? The gem-like rocks in the ground? Of course, there's plenty. I finally did it. I actually found the origin star system of the Spectrobes.
You didn't find shit! You flew in a pod for 16 years!
Yeah, well, he was searching for it. That's what he was looking for. It's not like he's Columbus or some fucking shit. I'm too late. My beloved Giorna has been completely wiped out by the crawl.
Elbozo.
We never get to actually see Giorna in this series.
I do kind of wish we do, but also having it be this sort of mythological place is equally as interesting.
Which is really interesting because there's so many fucking mythological places in this game. Series.
God.
Where to begin? Crawl are wicked, amoebic-like creatures. They're actually kind of more fungal, if I have to say so. They completely devour stars and planetary systems. They travel a lot in tornado-like clouds called black vortexes. I just fought something like that. It sounds exactly like that. I wonder if it was Crawl. You fought it? That's impossible. There's no way you could have survived a Crawl attack. Actually, some creatures came out of this device on my arm and trounced them for me. Trounced.
Trounced. Yeah, very interesting word choice, Rollin.
Do you think... I didn't think he'd have a vocabulary like that. Also, I want to point out, all this has a different sprite coloring than everybody else. Everybody else's faces are all bright.
Oh yeah, he's shaded differently.
He's shaded differently. That's really strange. It almost feels like he was made later in development, his sprites. Oh, it's my Prismod. Can you actually use it? Maybe, I'm not sure.
I wonder if it's the same in Portals.
Listen closely. If the creatures you saw emerged from a black vortex, I'm sure they were Crawl. I love Roland's surprise face in this. The creatures that leapt from the prismon on your wrist are Spectrobes. Those are Spectrobes? Yes, but the blah blah blah. You must awaken Spectrobes to prepare yourselves for battle. Yep, the call to action. Awaken Spectrobes. That's crazy. How are we supposed to do that? If you trust me, I can give me a little time. I can show you how. I need an energy source. Can I use some of your ship's power? I guess so, but let me assist. We're responsible for this ship. Yeah, we don't have fucking insurance.
Yeah, our ships technically belong to the state.
Roland, you wait here in the ship. Don't fuck anything up. Don't kill anybody. You can activate the Prismod. Once inside the Prismod, use the stylus to navigate the menu. Our totally real stylus. We will have a stylus, by the way. We do definitely have a stylus. Try touching the status options. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. There we go. And they just warp us back here. I love the menu system in this game. It's so neat. Let's see. We got battle set. We got status. We got case. I think the case is just like for all the minerals
Case
and
is
shit.
your inventory.
Okay. So, interestingly enough, apparently the fist is really useful for long periods of the game, especially with boss fights and just keeping them back.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because I could never imagine it being useful any other way. Also, he looks so fucking stupid with that fist. Can I just point out how stupid he looks with that fist?
It is so dumb. They make the mid-combat weapons look a lot better in Origins.
Yeah, and then there's BTP, in which, you know, there's only one reason to ever use them.
That is my one complaint with, you know, the portals, is that they took Roland out of the fights.
He has his own overworld fights, and they suck.
They suck and feel entirely worthless.
All right, we stick around and they're working
on Down Under
in fucking Australia. Okay, Gina, let's show me this. Let's see what we're doing here. What are we cooking with? They just got a computer system working up like it's no fucking problem. Yeah, that sounds about right for Gina, honestly. You could hand Gina a toothpick, a glass bottle, and like rope, and she'll fashion an entire goddamn computer out of it.
Yeah.
I tried to wake the Spectrobes by speaking to them, but I couldn't. I guess I don't have the power. And that's where we come in. We have to awaken the Spectrobes.
Yeah, you can't do it because you're a woman.
Roland, I want to give you this fossil. You're gonna need it. Chromopod.
Kino.
Now we get to use the lab system behind me to awaken it. Awaken it? Yeah, we gotta speak to it. And the totally real thing that we have. You have to use your totally legitimately real voice and not an automaton. Don't use an automaton, guys.
If Kino is supposed to be Pikachu, does that make Donawa Bulbasaur?
What's Donawa again?
The little yellow robot-looking guy.
I don't know. I always figured like Leosar was one of them.
Oh no, that's scary.
There we go, see?
Yippee!
It works. It works surprisingly well. Also, wow, he looks so bad in this. We gotta give him a nickname. We gotta give him the nicknamiest of nicknames. Yeah, I'm an adult.
Kamayu.
Come, yeah.
Yippee, we did it.
Hooray! Alright. So now we get to have the next fun part. Getting the cubes. I thought you had, like, in order to evolve Spectrobes, I thought you just had to wait. The thing that I was missing in the last game is the cubes. You have to go out and get cubes. You cannot use, yep.
Oh yeah,
I also have to put it in my, I have to get him to follow me. I fucked up, chat. And you mean the voices in my head? Gotta use the lineup. I will say one thing about the first game, man, these menus are fucking clunky.
Yeah.
They get a lot better in later games. Especially when you are able to just, like, start doing shit on the fly and not having to come back to the ship every single goddamn time. Do you get the jetpack? You get the jetpack in the second game, right? That just lets you fly straight back to the ship?
Yes.
Roland, where are you going? We need to talk with Oh, that's right, yeah. Also, like, he is big in this fucking game, Komainu.
Yeah,
He is not actually that big. This is I thought you can communicate with them. I knew there was something special about you when I first saw that prismon on your wrist. It's the fact that you're a ginger. Gingers are somehow special in this universe.
That is true.
Every major Spectrobes master is a fucking ginger. except Commander Grant.
No, Grant didn't wield them.
It was Camtoga.
Yeah, Camtoga was his Cosmolink partner.
Yeah, Camtoga is the only exception to the rule, and technically Gina. But so this little guy
as far as primary Spectrobe masters go, the entire lineage has been gingers.
When I was in high school, like, we had this kid named Kenny, and he was just crass as hell. But one day he's sitting with me at a lunch table alongside a girl who is like ginger, and she had a lot of freckles on her face, and he just straight looks me in the eye and goes like, you know, they say every freckle on a ginger is a soul stolen from another body. I'm like, why are you telling me this? And the girl just got up and left, and he got lunch detention, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. And I did chuckle because I was dumb and in high school. And it's like, I went back, I'm like, I'm really sorry I laughed. That was really mean of me. And she was like, yeah, I accept your apology. You're fine. I'm not even mad at you. I'm mad at the other guy. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
But hey, unfortunately, he may be one of the few that can wield Spectrobes in this world. That's a terrifying thought. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Just touch the Spectrum and it'll scan the ground in itself. Yep, oh, exposition and tutorials. This could be useful for our work. Why don't you give it a try? But you know, the commander keeps saying no monkey business and stick to the plan, remember? This isn't monkey business. This falls well within the scope of our current mission. I don't believe that. I think you guys should call Commander Grant and explain to them, because otherwise Commander Grant's going to be like, hey, I sent you guys to check on this pod. Why the fuck is Rollin out there digging for cubes in the dirt?
You made modifications to your ship without prior authorization? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's going to fuck up the insurance premiums that we don't have. Listen up, if you detect a larger twinkling spot, be sure to excavate it. Those spots marked buried, yeah, we gotta get the cube. The cube. The cubes are inscribed with ancient secrets about Spectrobes. They have untold value and must not be overlooked. Just touch them to excavate them. Yep, here we go. Okay.
Now we're allowed to play the video game.
Now the actual core gameplay loop comes in, which was, in reviews, marked as extremely tedious.
Yes.
Which, you know what? I kind of agree.
In Spec 1,
don't forget
yes.
to use the Spectrobe for searching. Just touch it, it'll scan the air around itself.
No.
Yeah, you've told us this like 3 times already. To be fair, this is a really great track that only shows up like once or twice in the entire game.
Yeah, this is like a tutorial track, and also I like the 2D tutorial graphics in this game.
When you touch a Spectrobe, it'll scan the entire... Yep, this is literally the 4th time they've told us to do this.
Yep.